There we go. It is Sunday. So it is Sunday sessions time. Hopefully you're all well and you had an interesting week. Um, Today we're going to talk about just kind of letting go of those those things that annoy you, those little things that are kind of causing you stress. So as with most of these sessions, please do not take part if full consciousness is needed, such as operating heavy machinery or driving a car. And these sessions are 30 minutes in length. They're a very short session. They're not for any deep type of therapy. For that, please do contact a proper hypnotherapist. Harvey Benjafield is here as well. Obviously, when we do these sessions as well, if at any time full consciousness is needed, such as charging your phone, the fire alarm going off or anything like that, then you'll instantly come back to the here and now and everything will be as normal. Let me just obviously, I'm assuming that my sound is okay and you can all hear me, which is fine. So let's get straight into it. I've got my brew here. All I want you to do is make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Put in headphones, dim the lights, avoid any distractions or disturbances. Maybe set an alarm on your phone for 40 minutes from now. And that way, if you go into a deep state and you go into a bit of a snooze or a nap, then that's completely fine. But then after that, you can just wake up naturally and feeling really good with those positive suggestions locked into your unconscious mind. As with everything, we're going to put a little timer up on the screen. Let me just go over here, find my timer. There we go. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Countdown. There it is. 30 minutes to feel good. So what I want you to do right now is be consciously and thinking about something you want to feel better about. And I just want you to close your eyes. If your eyes close, I just want you to listen to the sound of my voice. That's all you have to do. Just listen and focus to the sound of my voice. As you listen and focus to the sound of my voice, I want you to just relax and let go. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to do anything but just sit there, lay there and relax. I'm going to ask you to open your imagination, to open your innermost unconscious mind. And how do you do that? How do you access that part within you? I want you to just use your imagination. I want you to make pictures, movies, feelings, music, thoughts, words, actions. I want you to just focus and relax. I want you to breathe easily, but breathe from your stomach, not your chest. When you breathe from your chest, you kind of put your body into that sense of tenseness, ready to run or chase or fight. I want you to breathe from your belly. Make your belly rise and fall with every big, easy breath. The deeper, the better. Fill your lungs right up with that life-giving oxygen. I want you now to just relax. I want you to keep those eyes closed and just allow the sound of my voice to guide you and take you to a wonderful place of relaxation. Tonight, in this very short space of time, you can really determine how much you get from this by how much you give to this. And this is the same with most things in life. The quality of your output is very much determined by the quality of the input. So take that responsibility now. Be responsible to yourself for feeling good about you, for taking charge, for taking control of your life, your thoughts, your actions, how you respond to things. So as you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I don't want you to do anything but just relax. Just follow along. Allow your unconscious mind to go deep inside. And within that space, you may find that you really deepen your understanding of you. Within that space, you may find yourself the answers to the questions you are looking for. Or you may just take these few moments for what they are. They're just you investing your time into you. And we spend our days filled with distractions and other things going on that stop us from focusing inside, from just spending a moment with ourselves. And I think we do this because we're scared of what we might think or feel. I think sometimes we are scared to truly know who we are. But this moment isn't as deep or as profound as that. This is just 30 minutes with you. So what I want you to do is, as you breathe easily, with your eyes closed, I want you to just relax down now. I want you to imagine a beautiful staircase, the classic induction style. As I count from 10 down to 1, I want you to imagine yourself walking down that staircase. That's right. As you're stood at the top, looking down and wondering just how deep you can go, wondering just how deep this staircase goes, wondering just how deep you really are. As we go 10 down to 9, the sound of my voice, every breath you exhale, every noise that you hear helps you relax down deeper into this hypnosis, into this wonderful state of mind we call hypnosis. As you fill it with your mind and your body, as you allow the hypnosis in and the stress and tension out. As you really allow yourself to go into the hypnosis now, and I mean really allow yourself to let go, to give in to this wonderful feeling. You are in complete control. You will only go just as deep as your unconscious mind allows you to go there now. As you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, as nothing else bothers or disturbs you. But if full consciousness is needed for whatever reason, then everything will be fine. 10 down to 9. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go, as you really go into this wonderful state now. 9 down to 8. I want you to get a sense of calm, sense of peace. Maybe a time when everything just felt good. I want you to noticing how that feels as we go from 8 down to 7. Again, every noise, every breath, every word that I say allows you to go even deeper now. As we go from 7 down to 6, I wonder just how deep you can go. I wonder if you could really allow yourself to make that positive change in such a short amount of time. And if you could, and you would it be now? As we go down to 5, noticing the sound of my voice. Noticing how good it feels as you listen to each and every word. And some of these words may stand out to you, and others may mumble and different. Some will really resonate and mean so much to you as we go down to 4. All the stress just relaxing away, floating, drifting, dreaming, melting. 3. Just like that feeling when you restart a computer, when you reboot its CPU, and you find that the cache is then dumped. All the little things, the little stresses, the annoying things that you have taken on board over this last week, those can now be let go. dumped. They're not important. 3, 2. That's right. Really focus inside. I want you to go to your place now, to a place where everything just feels good, a place where you're safe, secure, relaxed. 1, 0. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I just want you to notice how good it feels. I want you to noticing your breathing. And as you become aware of these sensations, as you really tune into your body, notice how this awareness helps you go deeper. Now I want to use your imagination. So your unconscious mind can give you permission, to give you access to that creative part of your mind. And you can imagine turning that imagination up so that you get a clearer picture, a better understanding, a more vivid experience. And I want you to imagine yourself, as I count from 3 down to 1, I want you to imagine yourself in a beautiful white room. Comfortable, safe, but clean. White floor, white wall, white ceiling. A big white chair. A white fireplace. 3, 2, 1. Imagine yourself in that room now. This is a clean white room, white floor, white bed, white chair, white fireplace, white walls, white ceiling, white light. In this room, as your eyes begin to adjust now, you notice on the walls there is various different coloured post-it notes. Red ones, yellow ones, green ones, pink ones, vivid pink ones. Each of these post-it notes is a thought or a feeling from the past. Nothing traumatic, nothing too serious, just annoyances, little things that when they happen, your mind goes, pay attention. Watch out for this. What do they mean by that? Oh, I remember that. These are those little annoyances that build up because you keep storing them on the wall. As well as these post-it notes, there's some small little picture frames. I don't know if they're those deep frames or like the crafty frames, clip frames, but they're proper picture frames. Because these are memories. These are things that are more structured. These are good things to remember, to hold on to. Such as happy memories from the past, birthdays, walks along the beach. Real memories when you were caught in that moment and you really want to get the most from it. These are stored with those emotions and framed and placed on that wall because you always want to keep those fond memories, those happy experiences, those memories, the sunsets with friends, that time you just got caught up in the music. These are the good things we want to hold on to, which is why we put them in frames to protect them and we mount them to the wall to secure them. So what I want you to do right now as you're listening to my voice, as you're sat there, laid there with your eyes closed, imagining this beautiful white room with the white walls and the picture frames. I want you to notice all these post-it notes as they are scattered amongst the walls now. You see lots of these post-it notes even around some of the frames, because even associated with those frames there is these little annoyances. I want you to just find one. Don't read it. Just peel it off the wall. And we know that that post-it note glue is not strong. It doesn't tear. It doesn't even leave a residue behind. This glue was designed to peel easily away. Because it's been left there for so long, you feel that it's attached. But the reality is far different from the perception. So I want you to peel one, maybe two of these off. Tear them up. Screw them in the ball and just throw them on the fireplace. Throw them on the fireplace, and as if by magic, as those pieces of paper go into that fireplace, they instantly set on fire and they instantly disappear into a cloud of smoke. Notice how this feels inside now. Notice how it feels to tear them up, how empowering that feels, how in control of the emotions that feels. Because by tearing it up, you're letting it know that it is not a feeling, it's just a thing. As you tear it up, throw it onto the fire and watch it disappear into a cloud of smoke. I want you to continue this process now. I want you to take down as many of these post-it notes as you can find. And I want you to keep throwing them onto the fire. Now, I don't know if you're going to make a big ball of these post-it notes when they're all torn up and then throw that in and watch it be a big cloud of smoke, or whether you're going to just have fun with it and just keep throwing them into the fire individually. But I want you to do it now. And I want you to pay attention as you do this. Notice, like, where does the change, where does the difference take place? Is it when you peel it off the wall? Is it when you detach it from the wall? Is it when you tear it up? Where do you notice the feeling change? Is it when you throw it into the fire? Or is it when it disappears into a cloud of smoke? Pay attention. Take them down and experiment. Notice how it feels when you take 2 or 3 off at the same time. Is the feeling bigger? Does it make you feel lighter, less burdened? Does it make you feel more in control of your emotions now? And as you clear a space, once you've cleared a space big enough, I want you to automatically see another frame appear in that space. This could be a happy memory, a thought, a feeling, an experience that brings you joy that you've forgotten about. A friend or a face from the past. That time you went for a walk and the sun was just coming down or coming up. A time when you just spent a moment in nature and laid in the grass. I don't know. These are your memories. This is your place to store the goodness. So notice how that feels. Notice how it feels to take away the post-it notes big enough for a new framed memory. When you see that memory appear, notice how good that makes you feel. Because when we have more positive memories in our kind of safe room, when we have more point of reference to easily see these frames of things that make us feel good, of our achievements, of our wins, when we can easily access these, it makes the running of our own internal processes easier. So when we stop and think about ourselves, it's easier for us to see the good within us. It's not hidden or muddled against all these confusing post-it notes that, that don't let us know whether we are confident, good, or happy. We have to figure it out. How do I feel about this? So by organizing this space more, by making it easier for you to see the good things about you, the positive things around you, the happy memories that you have stored here, it's easier for you to see how good you really are, that you really are worth it, that the struggles, the challenges, and all the stuff that's brought you to this moment has all been worth it, because you've got those positives, those good things around you. And it's easier for your unconscious mind to see them as you've cleared the space now. I want you to continue to relax. Allow all the stress and tension from days and weeks gone by to drain away now. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Just relaxing down deeper and deeper. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, you're clearing all these post-it notes away now. And each time you clear a space big enough for a new frame, a new positive point of reference, notice how good this makes you feel. Notice how it makes you feel a bit more confident in yourself, in your abilities. Notice how it makes you feel more self-assured, because you know you've been through these challenges and you know you've faced them and you've come out the other side. You know what's important to you. As you allow these walls to start filling up with these positive points of reference, these frames of memories of goodness, I wonder just how many you can fit on the wall. Because as you find one, it does a slight change within you. And then it's easy to see more. And the more goodness you see, the more goodness you can see. And this fills these walls with all these things that make you feel good about you. The small wins, the big wins, the challenges you've overcome, the tests you have faced, the joy you have brought to other people's lives. This is your good memory banks. And the great thing about this is it helps you see yourself for the good person you really are, not the person you pretend to be, but the person you really are. I want you now to just focus, drift, and let go. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Nothing bothers or disturbs you. In fact, you find the sound of my voice soothes and helps you relax. As you breathe easily, as you look at this room around you now, happy and content, knowing that you have kind of rebooted your RAM, your cache files. You've cleared out the space within your mind of the processing, the CPU. And this helps you think clearer. This helps you be more focused. And this helps you sleep better. Because when your mind is trying to sleep, you find that you can just relax down deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. As your mind focuses, drifts and dreams and relax. There we go. Each and every breath you exhale, every noise that you hear, enabling yourself to relax down even deeper. As I want you right now to just let go of that stress. Allow those walls to be filled with the positive energy within your mind and allow yourself to just feel good. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you find that your mind can relax down. Your body can be loose and limp and relaxed. And you can find yourself just drifting dreaming and letting go. Tonight, when you go to bed at your usual time, you can have a wonderful night's sleep. You find that because your mind is free from all the clutter, all the annoyingness, all the different thoughts and feelings and actions and questions you have from those things, as they are not there now, you find that you can relax down deeper. And as you can relax down deeper, as your mind can think clearer, it enables you to just switch off, shut down, and let go. From the top of your head to the very tips of your toes. I want you to just relax. Every noise that you hear, every word that I say, every breath you exhale. I want you to noticing how good it feels. And tomorrow morning when you wake up at your usual time, you will wake up with a new spring in your step, a new optimism to life. Because by just taking control of this thing right now, you now realize that you are in control. By just taking control of these actions, of using your imagination to create a clearer, more focused mind that just enables you to relax and let go. I want you to take all the time that you need for you. Take time to recharge your batteries and take time to really set your boundaries and don't let anybody push you through them. These are the things that are important to you. This is your own self-care. Taking time out to spend time with yourself. Taking time for your health and well-being. These are all important things. These are all priorities. Take the time to enjoy nature, to plug back in. Even on a rainy, miserable, grey day, there can be a certain joy found in going for a walk. And in that walk, you spend time within your own thoughts. Moving your body physically moves your mind. And there's been scientific work done to prove that just the motion of walking itself releases endorphins and has so many health benefits on both a psychological and a physiological sense. So take time to set aside that so that you can walk in nature and you can feel good. And here's the thing, by making you a priority in your life, that enables you to have more time to help other people. It gives you more resources, more energy, and more health. And by letting other people know that you're making yourself a priority, you give them permission to make themselves a priority and not rely on you. Because by doing this, you will inspire people around you. By taking control of your life, by taking control of your emotions, by being focused and clear and putting yourself first, you really do create a positive impact on the space around you, on the energy that you output. Because when you're inputting thoughts, feelings, and actions that are good, then you exude thoughts, feelings, and energy that is fantastic. I want you to just allow yourself to relax. Now, I don't know how deep you can go into this, and I don't know how much you can change right now, but I do know this. Everything is under your control. You have all the resources you need. You have the strength and the determination within you to really see this through. as you allow yourself to just relax and let go. In a few moments' time, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, I want you to just open your eyes, give your hands and body a bit of a shake, and just notice how good you feel. Because you're filling your mind and body with the things that make you feel good about you. You're giving yourself permission to really enjoy living in your skin. 1 and 2, lighter and brighter. Every suggestion I've given you can become locked into your unconscious mind, working on your behalf every single day, driving you towards that goal. 1 and 2, lighter and brighter, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling re-energized, revitalized in every way, shape and form. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Taking a big deep breath in, filling your lungs with the life-giving oxygen and feeling fantastic right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe starting to feel the energy as it starts to circulate from your body, from your solar plexus, around into your shoulders, down to the tips of your tingly fingers as we go 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there, and 5. Give your hands and body a bit of a shake. There we go. There. Can't beat a cup of tea. Now, as you can see, I knocked my camera off whilst we were talking. But we managed to flip over to the other one. But it feels a bit weird having it on this when you go from 1080 high definition to whatever resolution this is. But that's what happens when you're live. Anything can and will happen. So hopefully you have enjoyed this session. Do let me know in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And if you're watching this on the replay, please put #replay in the comments section. Please do feel free to join the Sunday Sessions Facebook group. If you just search for it, I'll put a link in the comment section. Thank you for joining me once again here on Sunday Sessions. I shall see you next Sunday, 7:30, right here. Take care and goodbye.